What's up everybody, Typical Savage here, and we're back with another NBA 2K20 video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the best dribble animations, dunking animations, and jump shots in the game. What you should be running to dominate in Park, Pro-Am, and Rec, and whatever you want to play in. Yeah, remember to leave a like and subscribe on this video. Let me know what kind of videos you guys would like to see in the comments, and let's hop right into it. Alright guys, so first up, I'm going to be showing off the dribble animations. These are the dribble animations that I use. They are some of the best in the game. You can do momentum behind the backs with them. You can crab dribble with these animations. If you guys don't know, my bad. If you guys don't know what the crab dribble is, it's basically like a broken move where nobody can steal it from you, or it's very hard to steal. You can steal it, but it's very hard to steal from. And basically you can just move right past your defender. I don't think it will allow you to do it in this because it's my court, but I'll show you guys in Pro-Am after. Oh yeah, hang on. It's basically just like that. You just do that, the crossovers all the way up the court. Nobody will be able to steal it from you. You can just slide right past your defender. And yeah, it's super overpowered. You see a bunch of people use it in Pro-Am. And yeah, so here's the animations that I use. So 1 second. Alright, so dribble style. I use base dribble style. I don't know. I like it the best. Dribble style doesn't really change much, but as you can see, I either use base or quick. Size up package. I know a lot of people say to use Iverson, but I think Kobe Bryant is the best. You can just speed boost right out of this animation. Oh, hang on, let me see if he does this. Yeah, that size up that he does where he goes between his legs, you can speed boost right out of it, which makes it very good. And then moving crossover. To do the crab dribble, you have to use moving crossover Pro 2. It's the only way you can do it. It's probably the best crossover too. But yeah. Moving behind the back, I use moving behind the back Pro 3. It's very good for when you do a spin back and you do your moving behind the back through two defenders. You can split right through them. You get an easy lane. It's very, very helpful. Moving spin Pro 4. I use Pro 4 because you can do the spin back. It's probably the best for doing spin backs. You can also do I forget what it's called, but if I remember, I'll let you guys know. Moving hezzy. I don't really know. I use Pro 5, and I also like to use Pro 3 sometimes. Depends what build I'm using, really. Like, for my slasher, I'd use Pro 5, probably, because it's just a quick hezzy you can speed boost out of. But for my play shot, I'd probably use Pro 3, because it gives you, like, more space when you do it. Triple threat style, I just use normal 8. This is basically when you jab step and stuff like that. Normal 8 is probably the best. You can speed boost right out of most of them, which makes it very efficient. And yeah, let's get right into the next category. So next, dunks and layups. This is probably just the best stuff you can get for dunks and layups. Kyrie Irving has probably the best Euro steps and reverse layups you can get. Jamal Crawford, he has pretty good hop steps, but they take a while to do, because as you see, he like dribbles behind his back when he does. Yeah, that one in particular right there, it takes a while to do. But dunks, this is really the most important part of this category, because the front clutches is one of the easiest dunks to get off. Most dunks can easily be blocked, but the front clutches, it's near impossible to block. There's only a few ones in here that are pretty easy to easy to block. Other than that, it's almost impossible to block all these dunks. I use contact dunks. You should really just get oh, I didn't have Pro ones equipped. Okay, but you should really just buy every contact dunk you can get. It will help you get more depending on how many you have. And alley-oop, normal alley-oop, I don't really use normal alley-oops, but let's see. Park dunks and layups. These park dunks are just, it's not really the best to use park dunks all the time. I don't use them if I'm going for like contested dunks. You really just want to use them if you're on a wide open lane, because they do get blocked pretty easy. But I use Game Time and Dunkenstein for my park dunks. I use Park Alley-oop too. Once again, I just picked the one I liked the best for this. Park layups, I do not suggest using park layups because they get blocked very easy and they always activate at the worst times, especially for me. Flashy passes, I use behind the back. Behind the back is just probably the easiest to get off. You don't need a high pass accuracy, or you don't need I forget what the badge is called, but there's a badge for flashy passer. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, but you don't need flashy passer to yeah, that was the dribble moves and dunks and layups. Now shots. So this is my slasher. My slasher, he doesn't have custom jump shot yet. Only one of my builds have custom jump shots, so I don't really like to use custom jump shots, but I find jump shot 38 a very good jump shot. Definitely suggest that. So jump shot 38 is what I use currently on my play shot. Also, I suggest Ray Allen if you're using a shooting build. Ray Allen is very good on Hall of Fame quick draw. I use jump shot 38 for gold quick draw. I haven't tried it on Hoff. I know it's pretty fast, so it's good for silver quick draw. I used to use it on silver. Dante Exum is good for slashers. And then this one, Russell Westbrook. I've used Russell Westbrook's since I made this slashing build, because it was originally a Russell Westbrook build, and then I just realized that his jump shot is so good, but I switched to jump shot 38 because Russell Westbrook's jump shot is a little slow, and I needed a faster one. Free throws, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, hands down, is the best free throw jump shot. It's the easiest to green. Dribble pull-ups. Dribble pull-ups I wasn't really sure about. I chose Stephen Curry, though. I think his is the best. Him, or I don't think I have it on this build, but I'm pretty sure it's Pro 7. Him or Pro 7. Stephen Curry or Pro 7 is by far the best. Spin jumpers, Glenn Robinson III. If you guys know the momentum spin, it's very useful for the momentum spin. Glenn Robinson, it just gives you a little more space when you do it. I'll show you guys the momentum spin after this. So, hop jumpers, these are step backs and side steps and stuff like that. Normal 14 is, okay, so there's two different kinds. Normal 21 is probably the best to use if you want to like break ankles or just get nice dribble combos off of a step back. Normal 21 is definitely the one you want to use. But if you're looking to just use step backs like to shoot and get as much space as you can, normal 14. Like, look at how far your guy jumps. It's just insane. Your defender will not be able to step up on that unless he's like a pure perimeter lockdown. Post fade, I use fade 3. I mean, I don't really use post fades because I'm on a guard. Post hook, I don't think I changed. And then shimmy fade, yeah, I didn't change any of that. But, alright, yeah, those are the animations that I use. I'm telling you guys, if you use those animations, it will be so much easier for you. But, let me show you guys the momentum spin that I was talking about, and I'll show you some of the dribble moves that are useful. So, basically, the crab dribble is pretty easy to do. All you do is you hold R2 or RT on the Xbox, I believe, which is basically your speed boost button, your sprint button, and then you go up the court, and you just sprint up the court, sprint straight, and keep flicking, you flick the joystick diagonal in each direction, back and forth, pretty much, and then you do the crab dribble. I'm not the best at it, I've been working on it. This court is a little small to do it on, but just pretty much, you're doing a between the legs crossover, except you hold R2 and just keep moving straight. And to do the crossover, you flick the joystick diagonal. If you have it in your left hand, you flick the joystick diagonal right. If you have it in your right hand, you do the opposite, flick it diagonal left. And then that's pretty much how you do the crab dribble. Just up the court, flicking between your legs. But okay, so the momentum behind the back. This is the momentum behind the back. Oh, wrong thing. Just like that. That little behind the back right there. That, it doesn't seem like much, but I'm telling you, it helps a lot mid-game. Like, you can easily just cross momentum behind the back. And then just get an easy lane. It's so helpful. It gives you so much space. Let me just try that one more time. It didn't really work that well. Whoops. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna stop. But still. Momentum behind the back, basically, you hold R2 or RT and flick the joystick. Hang on one second. Let me go over here so it's easy to do. Flick the joystick diagonal left. Or diagonal right, depending on which hand it's in. Just like that. Just like it's pretty much you're doing a normal behind the back, except you flick it more diagonal and you hold your sprint button. And yeah, that helps a lot. But so to do the Ticino move, I don't know if it has an actual name, but I call it either the Ticino because Ticino, the pro NBA 2K player, uses it, or yeah, that's like his signature move that he does. And I also call it a momentum spin. I think that's the actual name for it. But so basically, you sprint. Oh well, here. This is what it is. This is what it looks like. That right there. And it's very helpful because you can basically, if my guy would just pick up the ball. Okay, there we go. You can do it like towards the hoop and get like an easy dunk off, just like that. And it's just very helpful. It will make you speed boost sometimes, like insane. One more time. There we go. Okay, so basically to do that, this one is a little bit harder to explain than the others. But, okay, so if the ball is in your right hand, let me put in my right hand. Okay. If the ball's in your right hand, you sprint forward and you rotate your joystick counterclockwise, just like that. And then if it's in your left hand, like yeah, like this, you sprint forward and rotate it clockwise. Oh, whoop, I don't know why he put it in his other hand. Alright, let me do it over here. It will be easier to do over here. Yeah, okay. Well, that time he went up for a dunk, but yeah, just like that. So if it's in your right hand, you rotate it counterclockwise. If it's in your left hand, you rotate it clockwise. Now this move is very OP. If you do it, because the reason it's so good is because if you do it towards the rim, then you speed boost, and you speed boost with any build you do it with. That's what makes it so good. But so yeah, as you guys can see, I'm on a slasher with 69 3-pointer, I believe, 69 3-pointer, and I use all those shooting animations, and I can green perfectly fine. I do use meter. I use meter. I find it more helpful for me. I'm not the best with no meter. But yeah, I use meter and I can still green perfectly fine with all those animations that I have. As you can see, I can dribble pretty good with them on. I can dunk, and I'm telling you, that front clutches dunk, just like that, that dunk animation never gets blocked. When I do that dunk animation, I don't even think it's ever got blocked with me doing it. So it's very helpful. And let me know once again what you guys want to see in the comments. Remember to leave a like and subscribe on this video. Let me know if any of these animations helped you out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.